Good morning. It's Brian with Forest Hills Memorials and Aiden. It's Thursday, June 6th, and we are all loaded up. So we didn't load up last night. Last night we had one of those summer storms come through where just poured after we got back to the office. So we didn't load up, and it was hot anyway. So we decided that we would wait till this morning, and most of the stuff we have on the truck that we loaded up this morning is bronze. So we've got one Black Galaxy 2x1 that the family wanted, the gold lithochrome paint. We've got two bronzes, and then we installed a bronze a week or two ago, and we installed the bronze on a piece of concrete, and I didn't know that it was getting a granite piece for under the bronze, so we have to switch that out. And then we have a fifth marker that's a 24x12 bronze that needs to go on the concrete backer that we used for that one, so we're just gonna switch that out. So we are all loaded up. I need to check with the boss to make sure we are all set and see if she has any questions this morning. I like to have a meeting with her here in the office every morning, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna meet with her, and then once we go over whatever might need to be done other than what we have done, we will be on our way, and we'll take you along with us. All right, we are back. So we just got done down at the office getting work orders. Took a little while. It's already 9:45, so we have two plaques that end up going here. So the Carlson family, we have a companion bronze that goes where this grave space is at. It's gonna sit roughly in here, and then we have an individual bronze that goes over here, so we had to clear that up with the office. So we're gonna end up, since the string line's down, we're going to end up digging both of these out and getting them both ready. So we'll start doing that and probably put you on a tripod. All right, so we got the one companion bronze installed, and we dug out the space for the single bronze to go. You probably saw I got pulled away while Aiden was still here working. A couple of the board members from the cemetery wanted me to meet him and talk to him about a couple of their sections have water issues, drainage issues. So not this year, we've been hoping for rain, but they've had issues in the past with water. So I went over there and talked to them about that and my thoughts on helping alleviate some of that water issues. They just got standing water So I was gone for a while. Aiden finished that one up. We just got done digging that one out. So I'm gonna go dump this gator, get rid of these spoils, and then we'll come back here and pick up all of our tools, and we'll go to the next location, which is actually almost all of our pieces that we have today are going in this section. So I think I even see where the next one goes. I think the next one goes right there where the American flag is with the yellow flower. So we're gonna do that and we'll be back. So both of us just had the realization that we forgot to dig the hole for the vase. Just because we like doing things twice. Yep. It's for practice. Nothing more but for practice. So I mean, my thought was we would just tip it up on its end again. Or what are you thinking here? You're wanting to put sticks under and slide it that way? Mm-hmm. What are you going to put it on once we slide it that way?
I can go get more sticks. And
or we can just lift it up.
Whatever you want.
I'm just trying to think of what's going to be the easiest because this thing ain't light.
Yeah.
There's a boot right there. Nice and soft ground. Maybe I've got the easy job.
You've got to go more that way. Just I'm looking at where the hole's lined up, and it's on the edge of your hole.
Yeah, I'm doing the whole thing around. Alright, so we got it back in, got it dug out. The lady from the office came over, so I shut the camera off, but they're having some water issues over there. Someone ran over a spigot and there was a geyser in a big hole, so they had to deal with that. So I don't know, I wonder if that end needs to come up a little bit. I'll bet you that's level.
Yeah, but look at the vase.
What? Why won't it go down?
Because the thing's at an angle.
Well, stick a thing down there and change it. So there's no way that it's getting up in there. Oh, Cold Springs. I wish there was a way that when you put that sleeve on, you know, you would be able to like screw it on. Alright, so we didn't film a whole lot of this one. We had to do it a couple of times. We dug the rectangle out for the bronze and then forgot to dig the hole for the vase. We had to pull it back out, dig the hole for the vase. And then we got that all done. We put the bronze back in, and the little sleeve that's under the vase popped out. So this is a Cold Springs bronze, and they have a, you know, there's a hole for the vase. The vase sits inside the bronze while it's not in use. When it's in use, it's up like that. We'll put their flowers in there when we come back to dirt this. But when it flips over, it's in a little tube, and that tube essentially just pushes up into the bronze, and there's no real way to get in there because it's through granite. It'd be nice if there was a way to tack that in. So we put the bronze back in. That sleeve fell off, so we had to pull it back out again, put the sleeve back on, and so it's a little frustrating. This is my second take doing this, so didn't do a whole lot of filming of that, but that one's in and done. Now we've got to go over here. There's a guy named Gibson that we put a bronze on a granite piece a couple of weeks ago, and it needs to be on a, or we put a bronze on a concrete piece and it needed to be on granite. So now we're gonna go pull that and put it on granite and take the concrete piece back out. So Gibson is the one we're gonna pull back out of the ground. We're gonna make some room on here. So we'll just take it back to the truck. We'll lift it up in the air, get the screws and bolts off. We'll put it on the granite one over at the truck and then bring it back over here. That thing is like perfectly set too. Oh, that's a shame. So a couple of years ago we did that stone for them, and then they must have waited some time to order that. Just came in. Okay. So underneath here, we gotta get the bolts off, which they're still pretty good shape. I don't know if you can see that, but it's gonna be some oversized washers and some nuts and then bolts that go through that concrete. So we gotta take those off. We'll leave the threaded rod on the bronze because it's literally going right on that granite piece. Alright, so we got the concrete number 12 backer on Roger Carlson. We've got that in the ground. We didn't level it or get it on the string line or anything. We just wanted to get it in the ground. And we also got Gibson transferred back over to the granite backer, which we're going to stick on the gator. And then we're going to go over and then reinstall that one over on the Gibson lot, which we're gonna have to dig that back out so this fits in there. So we'll do that when we get over there. I'm gonna go. All right, so we're just finishing up here over at Scandinavian Cemetery. I'm cutting the video a little bit short. Just had one of those days where it seems like wasn't anybody's fault. It seems like everything was, I don't know, just one of those days where it was like anything that could go weird or wrong was just bugging me the whole day. Of every little tiny thing seemed to go a little bit weird, and Just trying to take a breather. I'm sure everybody knows what that feels like. So I have Aiden doing a little bit of things on his own. We installed a 2x1 flush marker over here, and we dirted that, and then I had him go and dirt the other 4, so he's out doing that right now. I'm gonna check in the office here. They have 2 more flush stones that are from other vendors sitting over at their maintenance building. I'm gonna see if she wants us to install those while we're here. And if she does, we'll go out and do those before we head back to the office. So we got, I think, 5 in total set here today. So it's 20 after 1. So we'll see if she wants to do that. I think I'm just gonna be done videoing, and we'll see. Probably be a lot of editing on this one. So we're gonna see what else they want us to do while we're here. And then I know Kirsten in the office had a couple of things she wanted me to go around with her and check a couple of pieces that look like might have gotten damaged, more damage or something. So she's not here right now, so I don't know where she's at, but we'll see if she wants to do that, and then we'll go from there. But we got some more stuff to do tomorrow, so we'll be out at her again, and we'll bring you along. So thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.